Yo, what up? Yo, it's a Wednesday, man. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing fine amidst us. Another breakdown of the 6,000 level for today. It's the 22nd of April. You're still here with me. It's Project Peso. It's a Wednesday hump day. Yep, we're in the middle of the week, but 2 more days of trading incoming. Now let's do an update on our portfolio, all right? So we had the 5,900. We down 0.48%. We still got right around 1.2 million total portfolio value. Even though right now, today we down 4,600, 0.37%. And damn, man, would you love to see that? 111,680, negative 8.23%. That's unrealized loss for you. All right. Total stock portfolio 1,245,366 and dry powder ready to be deployed. Just give me some really good, what you call this, some really good things to look at. All right. I hope you could. I hope you could. So what we did today is just pretty simple. Just like yesterday, I tried selling GMA, man. For around 5.6. I think if I can just get around 30, 34K, I think it's time to let go. It has been 4 years since I held this stock right here. I think it's time to let go and rotate the capital towards a different security. All right. So what else? What else we got? Let's see. Mhm. Nothing much. So the top news for today. So here we go. Philippine stocks edge up ahead of BSP policy meeting. There will be a BSP policy meeting tomorrow. So maybe that's why the market in general is quite shaky because of this. Um, most most traders, investors are just staying on the sidelines, just feeling it, you know. So Philippine shares ended up on April 21 to 22 with a PSEi rising slightly to 6,018. You know what? I think this is wrong. It's not 6,018, rather it's 5,989.56 if you ask me. So so AI is corrected. All right. The Philippine Stock Exchange Index closed at 5,989 and 56.56 on a Wednesday, April 22nd. That's the day. This was a decline of 29.14 points or 0.48% from the previous day. The market was unable to sustain its brief rise above the 6,000 level from Tuesday. This wait and see, quote unquote, sentiment is largely due to the Banco Central ng Pilipinas BSP policy meeting scheduled for tomorrow, the 23rd, which is a Thursday. Yo. So for today, here are the key drivers in sector performance. All right. Geopolitical risks. Investors remain cautious due to the lack of a formal agreement despite ceasefire extensions in the Middle East, which impacts global oil supply and inflation outlooks. Even though Trump already made his taco move, extending the what you call the ceasefire extension agreement for another 2 weeks. It's still quite shaky. It's still quite shaky. So the BSP outlook. Analysts are split on tomorrow's decision, while some expect a 25 basis point hike to 4.5 to combat inflation. Others believe the BSP may hold steady to avoid stalling economic recovery. You know, I would rather have the 25 basis point hike right now. We already know. For shizzle, Marezo, yeah, stagflation, inflation is very high. It's automatic because of oil, peaking. So I'm all for a 25 basis point hike tomorrow. Mixed sectors. Services was the only sector to see modest gains. Yep, ICT. I got this one right here. I think our ICT play, or because ICD is over at services, as you can see. For today, we up. Um, let's look at the daily, right? Where's that at? Here you go. So that's we up 0.86%. 0.86%. That's more or less 2,200 pesos. In general, we still up how much? Doesn't say. Doesn't say. Maybe here it says. We up 7,500. How'd you love that, huh? While conglomerates led the decline, negative 1.04. Well, yesterday the conglomerates was leading the way, especially JGS Summit. They were leading it. Now they're pulling back. If I'm not mistaken, in my portfolio, I was looking at LTG. Definitely one of the stocks I'm looking at. Yep, it's a pullback right here. No, let's go to the daily. LTG 14.88. This was right around 15. For today, oh, it's in the green. I thought it was doing a pullback, but in general, especially, I was expecting it to pull out. Maybe JGS declined for today, you know. So here are the stock highlights. Semirara Mining and Power, plus 1.18%. Gain support from elevated global energy prices. You know, Semirara is all about coal, man. And with our renewables, hydro, um, power from the sun is not completely 100% yet. We will have to step back and go back to the old school coal power. URC. URC is down 2.02%. Faced pressure over concerns about rising input costs of consumer goods. We're talking about wheat here for URC. That's one of their main ingredients. So if the oil goes up, cost of wheat goes up, cost of transportation goes up, cost of sugar goes up. So that's why URC is down today. But if it goes back to around 60 pesos, definitely I'm going to buy around 10,000 pesos worth of URC. So for now, I think that's just how it is. I think we're going to do the rundown now. Nothing much. We didn't buy anything. I was thinking of maybe buying MREIT earlier. No, not MREIT. Let me check it out. What stock was it? Mm, uh, where's that at? Total cost. ICT and BT. KEEPR. KEEPR went down. I bought KEEPR at around 1.98 yesterday. Today it's 1.93. If this is going to lower down some more, definitely in the upcoming days, maybe worth around 10,000 pesos worth of KEEPR. I'm going to buy that. Plus, please, plus, just go to price around 14, 13. Definitely a buy. And Union Bank today is up, and I'm happy about that. Up 4%. Yep. I'm going to keep Union Bank, but I will have to let go of GMA7. You know, rotate that money. All right. So hopefully you got something for me. Have a good one. Till next time. Till tomorrow. All right. See you after the BSP policy meeting.